Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Gorilla Left. I'm here to show you guys some creepy TikToks, so let's get it rolling. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, share to your Facebook, all that stuff. Support the cause. Let's get it.
Do you notice something kind of off about this mannequin? For anyone who's familiar with the legend, she is known as La Pascualita. The mannequin has stood in the window of a Mexican bridal shop for more than 90 years, but when she was first placed there, patrons noticed something kind of strange. The detail work on this mannequin was unusual. She was noted with eyebrow hair, veins, and even discoloration around her mouth and ears. But that suspicion soon grew to horror as patrons started to notice that she bore a striking resemblance to the owner's deceased daughter, Pascuala. Pascuala was actually set to be married herself, but ended up dying in a tragedy before her wedding day. Shortly after her death, the mannequin appeared in the window and the legend was born that these were the preserved remains of the owner's daughter. But the most compelling evidence has always been the hands. The hands are shown with wrinkles, they have veins, they even have lifelike fingernails, which is unlike any mannequin I have ever seen. The question remains to this day, could this really be the shop owner's daughter?
Oh no, man. Those hands are killing me. I really hope that it's not his daughter.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too.
Oh no, man. I'm telling y'all right now, both dogs can go. We ain't having that.
Braylon? Braylon? What's happening with your car?
Oh no. Oh no.
Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma, the fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I mean,
No way. I don't like no stuff with kids. No way. The kid standing on the edge of the crib screaming? Nope. No way. We're burning sage. We're calling the priests. We're gonna handle that.
Why are you running? Hey.
That's a good dog. That's the kind of dog you need in the other video with the other dog to get the ghost.
I keep seeing videos about how our timelines are all messed up, like how I didn't know that woolly mammoths were around at the same time that the pyramids were being built. But there's actually so many other weird overlaps that are blowing my mind. And before we dive in, if you love the spooky and dark, you'll love the podcast. Like how Dolly died the same year that Daniel Radcliffe was born. And even weirder, Eminem and Picasso were alive at the same time for 2 years. Rosa Parks lived long enough to be able to see the first 2 Shrek movies in theaters. And let's not forget that in her lifetime, she actually sued the band Outkast. When the Declaration of Independence was being signed, no one knew that dinosaurs even existed. Like, dinosaurs had actually not been discovered yet. And let's not forget that Cleopatra was born closer to the invention of the iPhone than to the actual pyramids being built. This one sounds fake, but is totally real. The last person to collect a pension from the Civil War died the year that Obama took office. And finally, the oldest tree alive today was around at the time of woolly mammoths. And not only that, but when the last woolly mammoth died, this tree was already 1,000 years old.
Yeah, it's crazy how timelines seem to be a lot longer than what they actually are. Our perception of the world is always crazy like that. That boy took a wrong turn.
When you go home at night, don't turn your lights on immediately after you get in your apartment, especially if people can see the windows of your apartment from the street, because if someone's following you home, they're gonna know what apartment you live in. When I got home tonight, I got out of my car and there was a man getting shit out of his car. I had never seen him before this morning when he was in my apartment complex area, and he just gave me bad vibes, but whatever. I got out of my car at night and he tries to make conversation with me about my headlight because it's out right now. I'm like, oh yeah, I know, I just have to get around to it, whatever. I go inside, don't turn the lights on, but I have a feeling to check my Ring camera. He's standing in the street, which is very close to my apartment building, staring at my building. And he did not leave for like 5 minutes. I mean, like halfway through, he left the empty parking spot and hid behind a car, but he waited to see. So now he knows what car I drive and where I live, just not my apartment. So, don't turn your lights on.
No way. Definitely some stalkers out there. I've had a couple of instances like that in my life, not obviously towards me, but definitely my wife. So definitely know it's real. Everybody protect yourselves. Keep your head on a swivel. You don't know what's going to happen, so watch your six always. And apparently don't turn your lights on when you get home. No way, that's not my girlfriend no more. You can't be morphing on the bed like that.
These are the strangest things that have ever been caught on camera, part 2. This footage from a security camera in Alaska shows what appears to be a real-life Men in Black agent talking to the store's receptionist. Unfortunately, there isn't any audio in this clip, but what the man appears to say to the woman alarms her, as she reaches into her drawer, pulls out a gun, and aims it at the man. But all the man does in response is remain calm, lift his hand in the air, tilt it, and then put it right back down on the desk. This seemed to put the woman in some sort of a trance, as she put the gun down and gave him a mysterious package. This next video shows a woman shopping in China when an item behind her mysteriously falls down. She then proceeds to pick it up and put it back onto the shelf. Immediately after doing this, she begins to act very strangely, as if she was being possessed. She then falls to the ground and proceeds to freak out as if she was in severe pain. As the other shoppers in the store try to help the woman, she lets out a ghostly scream which causes the camera to flicker and items to shake. Many people believe that this lady was possessed.
No way. I've gone down a few MIB rabbit holes, but the lady being possessed in the supermarket, that's insane. And some weird stuff be happening to people like that. Man.
And they shoot this grappling hook type head out of their proboscis. 4 fangs dig in, and then with those fangs they inject venom. That venom paralyzes and sometimes even stops the heart of its victim. And then they sit there and slurp up the innards like a slushie. Now, okay, this is really cool. You see how it's completely slinked out like this? Notice that coloration. You see how purple it is?
Yeah.
It's all peach colored here and purple here. That's why they're called bloodworms, because their insides are actually dark red and the skin is semi-translucent, and you can see that coloration right through there. Wow, that's cool.
You can see like little bubbles running through the body.
Yeah, isn't that wild? Look down the side of its body there. You see how it looks like those spikes coming off?
Looks like hairs.
Yeah, those are parapodia.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. I had to turn that one off. That's just nasty.
If
If you ever see this floating pink ball in the ocean, going the other way might just save your life. An Australian fisherman noticed what he thought was a downed hot air balloon, but when he got close enough to smell it, he realized what it was and that his life was in danger. Because this hot air balloon was actually a rotting upside down whale carcass, and the hot air was actually trapped gas that caused the decaying whale corpse to become bloated. When whales die, they decompose, and with nowhere to go, the gas that gets produced ends up trapped inside all that blubber. The reason you don't want to be anywhere near it is because it's a ticking flesh bomb that can explode and shower you in a confetti of blood and guts. Not only is that trauma enough to pay off your therapist's mortgage, since a bloated past tense whale can launch its guts at 45 miles per hour, it can actually kill you if you're close enough. And if you're dumb enough to be standing on the whale when it explodes, it can in real life launch you clear in the air. In 2004, a 60-foot sperm whale was being transported down a busy street in Taiwan when it suddenly painted the entire block red. I couldn't tell you if it was cloudy, but it was in fact raining meatballs. In 1970 in Oregon, people used dynamite to blow apart a 50-foot whale carcass that had washed ashore. What they thought it would do was divide the whale into easier to manage pieces. What actually happened was chunks of whale rained down on the crowd of people that had gathered by to watch, and one piece was so thick it actually destroyed a man's car. Moral of this video: that's not a hot air balloon, it's a flash pass to Jesus if you're not careful.
Oh man, that was not what I was thinking it was gonna be. Yeah, we'll definitely avoid that one for sure. That's an easy no-go for me.
Hey, kitty.
No way. Little birdie's about to get a new home. Or I'm about to just open the window. See you later.
If you think that's bad, you're gonna want to listen to this. It's literally 10 times creepier. Let's get into it. Part 2. In regards to everyone saying this is fake, this is me 2 years ago working there, proof that I did work there, and this is 3 days before the incident happened, so let's get into it. Okay, so basically where we left off, Josh, my coworker, was texting another girl with his girlfriend there on the couch. And Josh's girlfriend looks over his shoulder and sees him texting another girl on the couch as they're watching a movie. Now Josh's girlfriend is asking a ton of questions on who this girl is and worried that she is getting cheated on. But Josh told his girlfriend that it was someone texting him inquiring about something he put on, I believe, Craigslist. This is when things get weird. Josh's mom then comes downstairs and brings some snacks or whatever. And immediately as his mom comes downstairs, his girlfriend goes upstairs to go to bed. Hour goes by and Josh hears the phone ring, and this is weird because it's 1 a.m. Then he hears a knock on the door.
No way. I know there's people out there like this, but man, you need to get some help bad. Real bad.
Daisy, Daisy,
Give me your answer, do.
I'm half crazy.
All for the love of you.
No way. Have you ever looked through your old photos and found something crazy? I've definitely done a few. Maybe I'll find a way to post them up. You guys leave a comment if you ever looked through your old photos and found some weird stuff. Jeez. Man, The Simpsons has always been spot on. It definitely makes you wonder, how are they that spot on? That's too much. That's way too much. Way too accurate.
Flash is on. All right, let's take a look.
What do you think's in there?
I don't know. I guess nothing.
Hey man, it's got a lock on it for a reason. Don't worry about what's behind the door.
Oh, God. Lily, you scared the crap out of me. Breakfast is ready. I'll be right down. Lily's hungry.
If I turn around and see that, we're moving. Far away.
From the moment my videos exposing the world's first ever seen alien went viral, I have been seeing government vehicles outside my home. A couple weeks ago, I even saw a man investigating my property. Did he show up to delete the only true evidence that aliens might actually be living among us? Save and share this video in case the government permanently takes it away.
Wow, that's insane. It reminds me of the story of the guy that he saw somebody standing on a mountain or something and posted up videos, had somebody following him for a while, and then he disappeared. You can't put it past the government to be doing cover-up jobs like that.
Excuse me?
Yes?
What page are we supposed to be on?
Page 172.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Whoa, that is so misleading. I'm assuming that was school, and definitely not okay that they can, you know, I feel like that's kind of a breach of privacy in a way, shouldn't it be? I feel like it should be. Yo, that is enough. What is going on right there? Dang, I need to get on Google Earth a little more. I think that's Google Earth. I need to get on there a little more and check her out. Oh man, how wild. If you like what you see in the video, subscribe for more. Hit the like button. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Start the recording. Hey, what's up everybody? It's gorillaleft. I'm here to show you guys some creepy TikToks, so let's get it rolling. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, share to your Facebook, all that stuff. Support the Start the recording. Start the recording. Start the Hey, what's up everybody? Coming to you guys with some more creepy TikToks. You know we play the best ones. Nah. Recording. Support the cause. Let's get it. Start the recording. Okay.